Turning now to weather. Jeremy Baker joins us now. Jeremy, we're headed towards the weekends.
Yeah, and we're headed towards more of that heat, but it is the end of July. We should be used to it by now, that's for sure. The good news is we're not in the triple digits right now for most of us. We've dropped into the 90s. We can take that for July 24th. Take a look outside. We've got the sunshine and we've got some fair weather cumulus clouds to take a look at. And that sunshine is bringing us a decent amount of heat to go along with that, but not too much. We'll take a look at the numbers and see what we're dealing with. 91, not too bad. Yeah, it's been a lot hotter than that recently, that's for sure. Feels like 97 when you factor in the humidity, which has now risen to 50%. It was in the 40s last hour, now it's in the 50s, so a 6-degree jump between the actual air temperature and the feels like number. We have a breeze out of the east-southeast helping to cool us off from time to time. East-southeast winds are 14 miles per hour, and the dew point sitting at 70. We've got a couple triple digits down at the south. Pearsall and Cotulla both are at 100. Hondo, you're at 92. Uvalde, Del Rio, both 91. Rock Springs in the 80s at 88. 89 for Kerrville, 88 Fredericksburg. San Marcos at 93 and Gonzales 94. Kennedy at 95. Factor in the humidity. It feels like 103 for Pearsall and Cotulla, 100 Uvalde, 101 in Hondo, and 102 for both George West and for Beeville as well. Humidity forecast about the same for the next week or so, showing you things aren't going to change much. We'll stay on the muggy side between 66 and 70 all the way through next Thursday and beyond as well. Here the river flood warning still for the Frio and Nueces rivers here on the radar. You can see those, and the Nueces at Tilden hasn't crested yet and won't crest for a while. The reason because the river bends quite a bit as it heads toward the coastal plain, and the ground is pretty flat. The terrain is flat, so it takes a while. We're at about 5 feet right now. It's expected to crest next Tuesday at 23 feet in major flood category, and it's going to take a while to go down from there. So we'll be dealing with this river flooding for quite a while. Big ridge of high pressure sitting over the Four Corners region. We're on the east side of that, so the winds out of the north aloft help to bring in drier air for us, and winds out of the south bringing in the hot temperatures. And that ridge of high pressure through the weekend won't go anywhere. You'll see it sitting there into Monday, and then all of next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it'll stay in charge, and even beyond that as we kick off the month of August. As you head out this evening, by the mid-evening hours at 9 o'clock, mostly clear skies, temperatures dropping into the 80s, and by the beginning of the day tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Could see some patchy fog tomorrow morning. Temperatures starting out in the 70s, but we'll have a decent amount of sunshine in the afternoon. And once again, temperatures well into the 90s. We'll do it again on Sunday. Clouds in the morning, 70s for temperatures, and in the afternoon, all sunshine and highs well into the 90s again, and will become hotter from there, as you'll see in the 14-day forecast. Partly cloudy tonight, 85 by 9 p.m. South winds at 5 to 15. Tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy, but mostly sunny by the end of the day. High temperature of 95. Here's the 14-day. Little change every single day. No chance for rain on that 14-day forecast. Highs rising through the upper 90s into the end of next week, and will stay in the mid to upper 90s all the way through the first week of August.